Hey gang, this is Vicki Kelly with Golden Rule Trades. I wanted to show you our setups for today. And today, last video, I showed you that it made all the difference where you entered and where you put your stops. For this one today, it made all the difference in where you drew your lines. If you went the conservative route, which would have not been a bad idea today, especially with the market conditions the way we had. This first setup, you wouldn't have even gotten a shot at it because by the time we got our confirmation, we were already at our target level. And then you would have started looking for a down move. And if you had drawn your lines a little more aggressively, then you would have been looking for a move further than just this second line. There are a couple things that you could have looked at, and these were 9, almost 8-point energy lines, which is a little much and would have been a good idea that they weren't going to be sustained, but you never know. So then we were looking for a downward move. But one of the things that you need for a system is you need to have something that is repeatable. It needs to be repeatable enough, frequently enough that you can make money on it. And you also have to be able to see it setting up in real time. And I was watching this, and none of these patterns looked at all normal. And so I did not catch this move until down through here. I caught a little bit of this because we were still looking at the possibility of an up pattern from here. There had been a nice thrusty move up. Consolidation is what this looked like, but then it broke down. And so you were looking, well, maybe this is going to continue on up. It did not. And that's about the time I got in on it and was able to ride that down for a few points. But I had already gotten stopped out over here. And this just allowed me to bring this back up to a break even. But I have to tell you, I finally found the key, and that's this. I'm down to 1 micro with a 10-point stop. Now, that's ridiculous. And the reason is that I am going to let this market show me that it is turning around from all the chop, that the character of it has shifted back to what is a normal pattern. And I got to tell you, this was very freeing to do today because I didn't care if I got stopped out. If I got stopped out, I lost $50. And I've had evaluation accounts cheaper than that. So this was not a big deal to do it this way. I was able to, when I got stopped out from here, because again, I took the aggressive entry, I was able to make it back here, end up at a break even on that account. I was looking for it and told folks in the live room that I was looking for it to turn around a bit. And indeed it did. And I was able to capture a little bit of this, although I cheated a little bit because it was after 11:30. But it started to set up, reset, and then came back up. And so I got a little bit of that as well. Ended up a little bit positive for the day just because I stuck with it. And that is what I would suggest until this turns around, which may very well be tomorrow because of the CPI numbers. But until we get buyers or sellers, I don't care which, coming back in a vigorous way, in a way that's predictable that we can see the patterns ahead of time, I'm going to be over here with my one little micro making $50 here or there. And until that happens, until the market proves that it wants to play nicely, that I'm fine with that because I have plenty of opportunity to catch some of these moves and be able to, even if I do take a stop out, be able to make it back. And that is the name of the game, to live to play another day. So stay safe out there and good luck trading.